Welcome to your magical moon message. This is the Peace Dealer. Moon in Leo, Sun in Gemini. You know Leo is the performer on stage. This is third house of expression. So this transit is going to see who actually has cojones and is brave and who's just a coward. Please understand, almost anything you say is going to be subject to scrutiny and just blown out of proportion. Uranus squaring this adds a cringe factor that will really show how much you care about other people's opinions and how much you don't. And when I say other people's opinions, Saturn in Aquarius is the global governing collective authority setting all of these malicious narratives with Pluto and Neptune that you see. So the bastion of authenticity and passion, Leo, the heart, is under scrutiny. You might think that what you're saying is, you know how Gemini just crack jokes and just say things. It could get you canceled, or it could actually like make things very serious. And this is where, based on your mindset, something that would terrify other people could be your golden opportunity. Okay, welcome to Gemini season. I see it's a certain month right now, which is just mind-blowing to me. Like, y'all get a whole month? Y'all really get a whole month? Black people still just have February. See how they did you niggas? Like, that shit is crazy. Give them niggers the shortest month. But y'all motherfuckers get a 30-day month. I am so jealous. You motherfuckers know damn well you just need a day. Just have your parade, have your day, and that's it. Have a nice day. Y'all motherfuckers get a month? Congratulations. That's crazy. I know it's probably only the first month, but that just blew my mind. Anyway, you might take a statement like that to be controversial, right? When really, I wouldn't consider it that bold or serious. It really was just musings. But be very mindful. Once again, especially if you're Pluto Scorpio, the sensitivity, which is not a bad or good thing, but the sensitivity of Neptune Pisces or any mutable sign, which is perceptual, and especially with a collective perception like Neptune, where anything can be taken any way, whatever you say, you want to be in a position to reinforce with the principle of Leo, courage to really stand behind everything you said. Or as one of my favorite Leos, the big body high priestess, aka Merc, the big body Benz, says, I said what I said. Okay, I said what I said. You heard me? I said it. There you go. And we don't back down on what we say. Here's the advice I'll give for you. Remember, the moon is third house to the sun, and so this is the final activation of this new idea, this new way to communicate, okay? The advice that I have for you, because it's not about having justification for, I said this because the planet was in this transit. No, I said what I said. That's it. I don't have to explain. I said what I said. Okay, that's it. And I have the courage to take accountability for everything I say and to not back down because certain people feel a certain way. Okay, that's not how courage works. It's not. It's not. However, here's the advice that I will give you. If what you are saying does not come truly from your heart, don't say it. Period. And if it doesn't, then take accountability when it comes towards recanting that statement, apologizing for that statement, right? Half-hearted statements do not reflect who you truly are. But anything that you are saying from the heart, you are encouraged to speak from the heart, because understanding that passion that is activating this new idea is strengthening the quality, there are 4 qualities, Taurus, Leo, Aqua, Scorpio, of what you're saying. So let's get into the supernatural dynamics here. You're going to see the devil at work. The shadow of Saturn is Satan, the accuser, okay? You know this because every prominent Leo figure, or most of them evil Leo risings, from Trump to Joe Rogan to Tory Lanez to even Young Thug now, are being scrutinized by public opinion and authority. Okay, this isn't a joke. I've been told y'all, protect Leo at all costs. And every moon in Leo, the moon opposes Saturn. And so the scrutiny over that receptivity and inner passion, what you really think, is being expressed through your mind. And this is where you want to be very mindful that oppositions in astrology and squares in astrology are outside influences. The outside influence to the moon in Leo that's going to be having you express your thoughts is going to be Saturn. This is that wherewithal to have an idea of instinctually feeling, holy shit, if I say this, this is how serious the response to this is going to be. And that's why I'm telling you once again, first of all, your mother did not raise a coward at all, nor did your pops. So listen, provided that what you are expressing is coming from your heart, do not back down. Do not back down. That was the whole purpose of the moon in Taurus. You understood how valuable you are. Now that you know what your worth is, even if square Aquarius people don't believe in that worth, it's not their business. So it doesn't matter. You're going to perform that. The stronger your second house Taurus, the more courageous your fifth house. You have to have the courage to perform on stage in front of people booing you because you got paid. It doesn't matter what other people think. You have a job to do. You were not paid directly by those people. You were paid by a booking agent. And so you perform your ass off, even for that one person there that's rocking with it. And that's courage. That's why Leo is OG. Leo, in my opinion, is the best side. Leo in its courage is unstoppable. Leo in its courage can ether the regime. Capricorn, that's like David taking out Goliath, okay? But you have to be courageous, like a David, to be like, nah, I don't even need those armor. It's too heavy on me. Yeah, I don't need this sword. Let me get these 3 rocks. He about to throw rocks at a giant? That takes courage. So listen, this is very important because there's a calculative, evil genius aspect to the shadow of Aquarius. And at this period where you are formulating new ideas, this strengthening process is so important because this is going to anchor in the strength of new magical abilities. If your locus of control is not internally based and too determined by your external environments and what people think, this could really psychologically damage you because this calculative nature is set at this stage where people are meant to break through to reinforce negativity, negative opinions, and outright, message narratives that seek to undermine and suppress that courage. This is actually a good thing. There's no such thing as good or bad, but the opportunity here is instead of giving into that pressure, shine bright like a diamond and let any opposition, no, please, I promise. Okay, so here's the square to Uranus that makes this a little bit like crazy or weird. Suck my dick. We're in Leo, so we have to get Whitney Houston. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick and suck my dick. And now Uranus is so controversial and unconventional. Instead of probably taking a conventional approach to this, you now went left field, literally that square, and it's not justification, but it's definitely going to, true to Leo, generate some drama, okay? This isn't anything that you're doing intentfully. The moon is subconscious. So you wouldn't even know what you're saying that could trigger this, okay? The whole key here is to not give in. You don't have to be a ratchet savage like me and just indiscriminately tell people to suck your wiener. You don't. But this is the attitude, okay? The 3rd house in astrology develops your attitude. And Gemini is actually the 3rd sign of attitude. So moon in Leo, Gemini, sun is the affinity of Gemini because it's 3rd house. Any moon in Leo, Gemini, sun is actually a true Gemini more than other Geminis. You heard it. You heard me say, just like a new moon in Aries is a true Aries, a moon in Gemini, sun in Taurus is a true Taurus. A moon in Gemini, Scorpio sun is actually a true Scorpio. To the T. There you go. So like, yeah, it's very fascinating. This is an affinity transit. And this is where it's not about you having to cut people off who don't like what you say. No, take accountability for how what you say may make other people feel. Just don't be a coward. Stand on your own too. Trust me, you will see this subtle engagement of negative reinforcement psychologically to limit and suppress what you say. But you know your worth. You know your value. You know your words are gold. And the power that you reinforced in Cancer will express these golden words, okay, to trigger a sense of golden enlightenment and put you in a position to complete the activation of this new magic spell with the strength needed so that you have the courage to say it. Could you imagine if you were out here spellcrafting and you don't even have any courage behind it? Magic Patronus! Fire blast! No! Fire blast! Put your fucking heart into it! Yes! Okay? This is where now nuances come in. Stupid, outdated, manipulative social nuances like, oh, cool versus lame versus loser come in. None of that shit matters. Because the coolest person in the world and the lamest person in the world and the people in the middle die. None of that shit matters. Okay? All people bleed, all people die. So this is really about just being courageous and not feeling that you have to fit into some kind of social construct to be cooler than the next person. Get a little cringy. Be so eccentrically yourself with Uranus square, you don't care what anyone thinks. This is going to break you through. Now, I mean, if in not caring what anyone thinks, you do something you have to take accountability for, take accountability for it. Not that hard. And not anything as crazy as people will have to make it out to be, because that's the only thing they can have to have power over you, because they're insecure. That's it. This has the potential to be a super fun transit, because once again, the moon in Cancer activated this new idea and you're manifesting power. And so after you rev on the accelerator to add more feeling to what it is you're thinking, now Leo is projecting the courage to say it. You're developing all those feelings, and then in Hatsu fashion, you're proclaiming it. I'm gonna be a superstar. No, I am a superstar. I manifest an amazing day. I'm saying that with my heart. And so allow your heart to bubble up, and you're going to see this magical ability activate. Now, once you activate this magical ability from moon in Virgo to the full moon in Sagittarius, we're integrating it. We're practicing it. Now we have this foundation and base of heartfelt strength and courage. And by the time the moon's in Scorpio, we're integrating that intensely with this very, very, very deep sense of wisdom based on the experience we grinded through Virgo. After you know how to activate this ability with the heart, see, Leo is the source. It's going to charge your ability and bring life to your ideas. Then Virgo can make it real. You can practice it, and it breaks through the ground. Now in Libra, you're saying it with other people, and it's like, holy shit, it's working. Oh my God, I did it to a Sagittarius. They saw what I did. Oh my God, the Aquarius and Pisces know what I did. Like, it's gonna open up a whole new, like, this is it. I will keep saying this is it, because it's perpetually a moment of a continuous it. But like, yes, y'all, do not back down from the pressure and the smoke, because that pressure will be there. And it's for you to shine bright like a diamond and to piss a whole lot of people off, Gemini style. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. 'Tis the season to be petty. Yep. No, don't be like that. Don't try and take the higher road. We're not in Sagittarius season. No, we're in Gemini. You can be petty. You can be petty. As long as you're standing up for yourself and protecting your heart, you can be as petty as you want to be. Take a leaf from us. It's our season. And also, normalize letting Gemini say whatever the fuck we want during Gemini season. At least if it's to ourselves. Like, how are you going to shut up Gemini during their own birthday? Y'all ain't shit. Like, that's horrible. Like, how would you do that? Okay? Normalize letting every zodiac sign give into their vices too. Okay, that's toxic. But like, it is what it is. Okay? Thank you. I will always say it is what it is when I need a filler, or it is what it is. So I'm very excited for you. The Chiron trine is going to activate the power of vulnerability so that you don't feel like you have to be courageous in a certain way. You just feel the fear and stand up for yourself. You will have people who are afraid to say what they want to say. And then you'll have people like you who say it fearlessly. And the universe will reward that by strengthening your ability to magic craft. Godspeed.